going on, guys? I'm just gonna wait just a minute, let some people get in here. This is my first time going live where I'm actually talking to you guys instead of just doing something. Just gonna wait a minute. Alright, we got one in here. So I'm gonna get my phone open just so I can help run this. Hey, what's going on, the overworked gardener? How are you? Just waiting for a few people to get in there. We got 13 already. Heck yeah. I am doing awesome. I just got back from Texas and had a little bitty mini vacation and a wedding to go to. And so that was really fun. Here in Kansas, we left and it was snow on the ground. I think we had about 2 or 3 inches. And we went there and it was about 75 degrees. And that was like at night. And it was amazing. Got to sleep on a balcony in the nice wind, and the air was just amazing. Other than that, it's great to be back, not have to be so stressed of being on a schedule and just dealing with other people's stress. But other than that, it was amazing. Yes, we drove through Oklahoma City and it was ridiculous. I don't know what area you're in, but Oklahoma City was brutal. It was actually really cool. I think it was about anywhere between 15 to 20 years ago, we had a really bad ice storm here in Kansas, and we had power lines out, trees down, branches down. I think we was out of power for 10 days or so. Awesome, Kathy from Kansas, Northwest. Okay. Awesome. So I'm trying to figure out how to send this link to my cousin. Here we go. I think I figured it out. So how are you guys doing tonight? Awesome. Dallas, Texas. We went through Fort Worth today. It was pretty cool. I think it was just north of Fort Worth. There's a Buc-ee's there. I actually got this shirt here. Let me show you. It says, "Do you even freedom, bro?" I think that's just north of the Fort Worth, but it was somewhere around in that time frame. I'm going to send this to my cousin. Bear with me. Alrighty, I sent it to him. Heck yeah. We're having strong winds and some dry snow in Ohio, Western Kentucky, and it's cold. We left Texas. I was in some really thin shorts and a undershirt, just a little old Hanes white shirt, and got here to Wichita, and it was freezing. I don't know how cold it was. I just got out of the car, and I had to put some pants on really fast. How is the audio? I've got this new mic here. Just wondering if it is working good. But other than that, since we got 46 people in here, 50 now, first and foremost, I want to talk about the title. And the title is talking about how the Crockers and how they're wrong. And it's kind of clickbaity, but at the same time, like, it's not at all. It's really an attention grabber. And the reason why I titled it that is because they are wrong for making me wait 7 months for another meetup. Like, this meetup was amazing. I would say that it changed my life, but it changed a lot of things in my life, which is amazing. A little bit of static. Bear with me if this sounds bad. I'm going to just push this in. I don't know. Okay. I'm not going to mess with it. Anyways, this meetup has changed a lot of things for me in the YouTube world. So what I got a little paper here that I wrote down some notes. The first and foremost thing that changed was the friends and the relationships that I made. I got a couple people's phone number. I know who Pathway Homestead is, and they are actually about an hour away from me, and they've got a farm homestead thing going on, and it's amazing to meet somebody who's close to me. And so I'm planning on making some time to go out there and making it kind of a forever friend kind of a deal. A brother in Christ is the main thing that kind of really got us going. And it was just really cool to have fellowship with him. Some goals that I had accomplished with this YouTube meetup is I got monetized, and some of you guys probably saw that as you guys came in. I broke 2,000 subscribers, and I've gained 329 subscribers since then. A lot of that is from making a title or making a live stream, and it was titled with the meetup, and some people were finding it and stuff. It was when we had Jason, Jared, and Tim from Ridge Life eat some peppers. It was right after Dez from Dez the Hobo Traveling Nurse ate the 13 peppers. It was wild. She definitely showed them up and made them look like little babies. It was awesome. So got monetized, got a lot of subscribers. I got 15,000 views. That's amazing. That's the most views I've had. And then 1.2 thousand hours of my watch time. That is some milestones that I had since the meetup. But the friends and the relationships and all of that fun stuff was probably the number one thing. We had like 45 people there that are just YouTube channels. I ended up showing up about 3:45. So I was pretty late. And then I showed up, and then people were stopping me before I could even find Jason, because I don't know if anybody knows, but I am that famous guy that became Jason's date and terribly embarrassed myself in that YouTube video, but it's totally worth it. But other than that, let me read. Awesome. Pathways Homestead is in here. Let me actually make you a moderator. I've only got 2 moderators. One is my wife. Des is awesome. One of the new subs from Ohio. Jared, what's up? How are you doing? Enjoying that weather there in Texas. I wish I could have brought it with me. It wasn't as nice in Dallas as it was in Corpus, but it was still nice. Way better than Kansas. Love your YouTube community. Awesome. Yeah, it was so, there's no words to really describe this meetup. It was the family that came together and just bonded. It was perfect. I would say the most perfect thing about the meetup, apart from the people there, was it wasn't planned. And so the thing that I saw that was great was so you can, gosh, I got squirrel brain. Anyway, so it wasn't really organized. And so people went in there, and you had this group that was really loud, very talkative. And then you had every group that kind of sectioned off in their own little area. They went a little slower. So you could kind of go at your own pace. And that was amazing. Yes. Awesome. It's me, Kathy. It's an amazing feeling to have your channel grow. Just keep posting videos. And just don't stop. Don't be like me. It took 60 days for me to make a video. And so what happened when I went to this meetup, the fire that was just put inside me was amazing, to where it's just like, I need to get some more YouTube videos out. You kind of lose that drive because it wasn't really going anywhere. But when you get people on the other side of the screen that you put faces to, it's a whole different feeling. And then, so I know for sure Jared and Matt from the real Matt Crocker and Matt from the Payne family, they were all encouraging me, let's go live right now so we can get some watch time for you. But, they was just pushing me to keep pushing. You have a troll. T Powers, you have made it. We will remove that. It's awesome. Trolls are fun. I have fun with them. If you guys like to watch them, you can go look at my um, videos that people call clickbait, where the Crockers told me to get off YouTube and really just stop watching YouTube so much and wasting 3 hours of my day and start making YouTube. So took me a minute for me to get it on that video, because YouTube wants you to have videos that were 10 minutes long. So you just got to do what YouTube wants you to do, and it's all a game of knowing what YouTube wants. And there's a stream that you can get YouTube to work and become successful. And I don't want to say that I know it all, but when I've experienced a couple things, that's the knowledge that I have. So just keep posting videos, and just keep going. That's all you got to do. Awesome. What's up here from Mansfield, Texas? We got a lot of Texans here, Jared. What are you doing? This is awesome. I thought I was going to have a bunch of Oklahoma people, especially with how the meetup went. Need more content. Some advice. Just do it. Just do it. I came home the day of the meetup, and it was on a Sunday, so we was busy doing homework. So on Monday, getting ready for the little trip I was going to do, I just made a video. Just wanted to keep it real. I was always scared of going to just start my video as I walk out the door and then walk up on a dead chicken or a dead goat or something that's just crazy, make me look horrible. And that's a fear that we all have. And I will say that with the growth, it's something that it's going to happen. Every farmer, homesteader, whoever takes care of animals, you're going to have a death. They could be a wrong death where, let's say you didn't take care of your animals the right way, but then there's nature. It happens. I will say that I have recently started quail, and I've had a lot of mistakes. They are not like chickens. They need a little bit more heat, about 3 to 5 degrees warmer than chickens. And those are the kind of things I've learned. And unfortunately, animals had to die. I wouldn't say they had to, but they did die. But you know what? I have learned a lot. Man, I've got 91 in here. This is wild. This is Scotland is in here. Wow. We got a Maryland. We got a Wisconsin. Let me scroll up just a little bit. 100 people almost. Man, this is the kind of stuff. We got 50 thumbs up, 93, 97. It's just, and then Pathways, we had some deep conversation. We sure did. I didn't just have deep conversations with you. I had just deep conversations with other people. I would say with you, we did have a lot more deep. It was amazing. How cold is it there? Let me check. I don't ever know which app to use, because one app will tell me it's raining, and then the other one will tell me it's sunny. But at the same time, it's Kansas, so they're not wrong. All right. It is 50 right now. The high was 59. So it's a warm day right now for us. 102. Heck yeah, guys. Hit that thumbs up. That's awesome. Let me scroll down. We probably got it. Pennsylvania. Whoa. It's moving. We are not talking smack on the Crockers. Since we've got all these people in here, let me tell you guys why I titled this. I am a major fan of the Crockers. I'm a major fan of a lot of YouTubers. I'm not here to bash anybody at all. But I titled it this way because he is wrong for making all of his fans wait 7 whole months to have a freaking meetup. I mean, too long. I'm saying December, let's just dress him up as Santa Claus and leave the little beaver tail on there. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got 63 thumbs up. Awesome. Whoa. These comments are just, they're like, you'll be scrolling through them and they just skip. Texas meetup would be awesome. That would be awesome. Jared's in a good place for me, about 5-6 hours away. Plus it's warmer there. Over 100. Yes. Matt has an awesome video. Is that Matt from the real Matt Crocker or the Payne family? Those are the only two that I know of right now. France. We go to France. Heck yeah. 35 and 33. Wow. Awesome. Crocker Simply Southern. Hello, Mom and Dad Crocker. It was fun watching you and Jared go on your live last week, and Jared was talking about my son peeling those grapes. I'll tell you what, Jared. When I was heading towards Fort Worth, I was like, if Jared responds, I'm going to the store and we're getting grapes and we're peeling them. I'm gonna put them on my pocket, let them get all warm, and then if we plan on going live or whatever, I was gonna pull them out of my pocket when they're warm and give them to you, and just see. I just wanted to see your response. You just loved the grapes. So we was at Denny's, and it was really old style, amazing. I've never seen a Denny's like this in my life. But my son, he's just weird, just really weird, just like me. He was eating his grapes, and at first he was just cutting them in half with a butter knife, and then out of nowhere, we're just talking at the table with all the people. It was an amazing time, and my son Isaiah, he just started peeling these grapes, and they were the purple grapes, and they ended up turning green, and you could see all the little veins in them. And then Jared was just like, he was not talking to anybody, but Jared was just like, and then as I'm talking, I like to look at people, and he's just watching my son, and then he made eye contact with me. And then we were just dead. It was funny. Yes, the real Matt Crocker. I'm gonna have to watch that video after this video. I'm gonna go jump on there. It's 4:20. Is it AM or PM? 4 inches of snow for 30 degrees in Brown Deer, Wisconsin. Man, it is cold. I don't know how you guys do it. I mean, we get to 33, but with it being 33 now, it's got to be ridiculous in the winter. I could do it without all the farm stuff, but if I had with the farm stuff, there's no way. There's no way at all. We got 137 in here, 77 thumbs up. That is awesome. Go ahead and smash it. That's crazy. 138. We should have a Kansas meetup. I was actually talking to my wife today. I was like, we need to get in contact with them. And we was driving through Oklahoma, and we saw all the I saw all the fencing for the cows, and we saw some cows in there. We saw black ones. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure they're Angus. And I saw the 5 strands. He told me 5 strands of barbed wire with a thick tinsel, the not so sharp stuff. And I was like, when I saw it, I was thinking about it, and I told her, I was like, I'm gonna get a cow this year. And she's like, and then I was like, hey, do you think we should talk to the Pathways Homestead so we can set up some time? My daughter's in there freaking out because she died in Fortnite. A Kansas meetup would awesome. The wind is gusty and cold. It is so windy here. I had the day before we were leaving, the wind was so wild that it blew the tops of my rabbit cages. So what I do is I have chicken tractors. I have these little chicken tractors when I first started chickens, and they just have a piece of the sheet corrugated metal that's painted white. Brandon Comart, hey, how are you doing? That's my cousin. Long time no see. I need to come see you guys. And congratulations on your new little one. So beautiful. Awesome, Jason, the man, the legend. Heck yeah. You still got that beaver tail? All right, let me go back up because I got not rabbit brain, but squirrel brain. I lost it. Matt C's video should go viral. It was hilarious. And these comments. Ridge Life. Hey, Tim, what's going on? Tim is the man. So is Cold Beer Ranch. Sorry, I just teeter-tottered my laptop. They're the man. They know why. Just totally blessed by them. It was amazing. And then blessed by Jason as well. An amazing time. We can go ahead and show that. I totally need some moderators because this is my first time doing this. where I'm actually talking to the camera and not doing something like butchering rabbits. So I'm gonna get a few people in here. I don't have any trolls. We had one, and they weren't really trolling too hard though. Crockers are the best. They are totally amazing. Jason J. Lennon was awesome. I have not watched that. I saw it. I saw the video notification come through. I can't wait to watch it. Dude is so handy when it comes to wood. I just can't even. It just blows my mind. Leave her wild. That is the only thing legendary is the beaver tail. I don't know. I will say, dude has some editing skills. I don't know if he's told you, but my favorite video that he made was this recent video with the Dale, and he was putting the I don't even know what they're called, but the wood strips on top of I think it was tar paper before he put the metal on there, and every time he hit that hammer, it went with the beat, and then it was just beautiful. We'll just say that. But the beaver tail is definitely icing on the cake. Heck yeah, we're gonna do watching from the UK. Awesome. 6 thumbs down. Hey, it's okay. I am totally used to the thumbs down by now. It is, the thing. The skin is definitely getting thicker. I would say after I hit 30, it just got really thick. Alrighty. Hood's Custom Shop. Their woodwork is amazing too. I've been watching them do the little machine that does all the edging. Man, so talented. We had so many talented people there. Jason's handy with wood. Oh man. I sure did. Jared knew. He knew. And that's the point of the title is for YouTube to really work for you, and it's in the business mindset. You want things to work for you. Working very hard is amazing, but if you can get things to work for you, it's just going to go that much better. And I will tell you, with the benefits are amazing. I'm still blown away. We got 140 or 184 right now, 103 thumbs up. So yeah, just like Alberta White said, smash it. Be a duck and let it roll. Smash that. Awesome. Permission Hill Farm. Do it. Just do it. Have fun with it. Post videos. I would say my experience, just get some titles, man. Just get the titles, make them great, put some thumbnails on there, and then just make what the title says. But you just want to. And what I like to do is, let's say you're feeding chickens. You can like type in feeding chickens. What I do is I go type in feeding chickens and on YouTube and on Google, and I'll look at like the top few, and I'll compare them. And then at the same time, I'll look at how long those videos were posted, and I'll look how many subscribers they have. Because if you have a 400,000 subscriber channel and they have 300,000 views on one video, that video is for sure going to automatically just get a good chunk right away just because people support other channels. But if I see a channel that's got 300 subscribers and they got a video that's in 100,000 views, there's something going on, right? And so I won't take their idea, but I will look at their idea and I'll regurgitate it in my own way to make it comparable to my channel. So for example, I had a video where I had chickens and it was wintertime and it was just the best chicken brooder. And I was just like, how can I make this better? And so I just added the word winter. It was awesome. Just those little things, you just keep learning and just keep growing, and just don't stop. Tim has the wrench. He sure does. I will say that Hat Creek Homestead, that is something that I could see some Oklahomans doing, having a little New Year's get together. I mean, a way to bring in the new year is just, play with Jason's little beaver tail. I don't know who Fetterman is, and if it's a movie guy or a TV show guy, I will say I am the dude that. Hold on a second, we got 200 people in here. I am the guy who I don't watch movies. Personal choice, and it's because I don't got time, and they're kind of boring to me. For two, and then, but at the same time, like any TV show could be on. Like my wife, she'll be walking around the house watching Amazon or something, and then I'm like sucked in, and I'm like, why am I watching this? It's so stupid. So I just don't got time for it. That's my biggest thing. I don't have time for it. It's not that I don't like movies or I don't agree with them. I just don't have time. So that's why I don't know who Fetterman is. Persimmon. Sorry, I knew that. I'm just... Jared, why are you yelling? He did yell a lot, but I mean, he had every right. He's just one step behind us. All right, just title it "Feeding Chickens with the Crockers." I don't have that kind of skill to feed chickens with the Crockers. I don't think my chickens would like that. Jared has a ranch. Jared deserves a ranch. He's definitely a friend of mine. Getting to hang out with him. Not only that, but he's taught me a lot, and because of him and Jason, I would say that I've grown a lot. And with YouTube, they kind of give me a little bit more boldness, Okay, I know who Borat is. I saw that movie back in the day. 222 with 116 thumbs up. That's amazing. I just want to say thank you guys. It's just so unreal to me. I don't get it. I feel probably the same exact way Jason felt at the meetup. He saw all these people there, and he's just like, these people came for some dude who just hurts himself with a T-post driver. And I'm surprised nobody brought that dude a helmet. Like, he should have the one with a mohawk. It just fits him. A little kid one, so it's up here. I only watch YouTube, and I will say I listen to it more. I put it on at work, and I'll listen to it, and then I'll be working, and I'll have it sitting on the shelf, and I'll be working, and I'll look at it as I'm working, multitasking, so that I'm not getting behind at work. But I only do it when we're not open, because when we're open, I have to be respectful for the customers, and the employees themselves. Cold Beer Ranch. Awesome, dude. It's so nice to see you in here. I just want to say thank you. You're amazing, and you know why. And I think I have you on Facebook, but I was going to message you and tell you I was down there in Corpus. I know that's pretty far from you, but I know I was pretty close. Hello, William. He said, cold beer. I'm not good at saying that. I don't have it in me. Like the tiny sunny slope shirt Jason wore today. Jason, I don't know if you're in here. Look at this. I got this from Buc-ee's. Do you even freedom, bro? What you think? I think Jared ought to get one. Jason, was it as tiny as the shirt that I wore? Greenhorn 1 acre. Awesome, dude. It's nice to see you. Your accent, man, is amazing. I love the accent. Awesome. I'll hit you up on Facebook. Heck yeah. I'm finally caught up on all of the comments. Oh, I got a notification on the computer popped up. Let me exit out of there. Sorry, I'm on my work computer, so it's different. I'm used to a touchscreen on this computer right here. Oh, so the video I made on Monday, filmed, I took the computer and everything to Corpus Christi with me, and I was gonna start editing, and I forgot this little thing, and what it does is it converts the micro SD card and it puts it into there because I don't have the little thing on the computer. It's one of those. It's an i3, so it's kind of slowing down with me right now. We got 245 in here, dude. It is nuts. It is so unreal. And like you said, dude, a lot of people that I've been telling, like family members and friends, about the comment you made about going live on YouTube is when you have people that watch you for your stuff and they find you because of your stuff, I guess you could say, and then they start following you because the person you are, you're like, you could talk about anything. You talked about like going out the back door and peeing off the back porch, and I was just like, he's not wrong. Sorry if that clicking was, I was fidgeting. But yeah, it's surreal. I got 266 people watching me, and I know I'm boring. I actually live in Kansas, southeast Kansas, about 45 minutes away from the Oklahoma border, in Wichita. Philippines. It is awesome. That's awesome. Ridge Life, I don't know how the super chat thing works on my end. Is there actually something I need to click? On Thursday is when I set up the monetization thing on here, because YouTube was looking through my channel to make sure everything was going good. And then I got an email. Dude, I hope I hit 300. I hope I hit 200 thumbs up. How about y'all help me out? I have the 4,000 watch hours. It's good to go. I actually had on my YouTube Studio app. It has the little green dollar signs in it. It told me that I made like $2 in the past 48 hours, and so I mean it's only $2, but it's amazing just to see that I can produce something like that. I was at a wedding in Corpus Christi. It was a little mini vacation on top of that, and honestly, it was another thing is to get out of work. It was amazing. My wife is Brittany. That's her. Make sure you have super chats enabled. Do I have to do that before every video, every live stream, or is that something I just do? My daughter won at Fortnite, and she's in there going wild. You're doing good. Jared does it with 4 people, so maybe you can get on that sometime. Dude, these comments are wild. They just keep moving, and I scroll up, and then they just skip. Hello from the Virgin Islands. I have no idea where that's at. I know it's in the ocean. Kathy Hardin lives in Wichita as well. That's awesome. So, do you have farm animals? Because if so, you should hit me up on Facebook. That's awesome. I should have 1,000 easy. And the title is not clickbait. It is. He's definitely wrong for making all of us wait 7 months for a meetup. And the sad thing is I think I have to probably say that every 7 minutes because people won't understand because they don't stick around. They just see the title and they're just like, ah! That was weird. I just heard myself. 179 thumbs up, 289. So I just want to talk about my cousin for a minute. I don't know if he's watching. I know that I sent him a fake $3 million super chat. He watched all my farm while I was gone and fed all of my animals. And I had 2 chickens die. One of them was my fault, under my watch, and the other was not actually under his watch. So I would say with only those 2, and with as many chickens as I have, that's not very much. And I'm just so thankful that I have somebody that's able to watch my animals and feed and water them while it was cold on his lunch break. It blows me away. An amazing cousin. He actually fought for our country, and I'm very thankful that he did that for all of our freedom. My super chat is Hot Rod PC. I'm just not super. Can you guys actually hear her freaking out in there? I didn't think y'all would pick it up, but it looks like you can. Michigan, where it's cold. In the Caribbean. Dude, I am blown away by how these comments are. Has it gone to 300? There it is, 305. Boom. Y'all are awesome. 9252 life. It is amazing. It's getting cold here. Today's a warm day. It's 50 degrees, but it's amazing. Just got home from a little mini vacation and a wedding. 3,000,005. I think I need a rat tail for that right there, Hat Creek. Mo homesteading. What is wrong? Okay. So Jason Crocker is announcing that he is hosting another. He's not really hosting it. He's having it be in Oklahoma meetup for all of the YouTube channel and friends and followers of the whole YouTube community. And it's wrong that he's making us wait about 7 months. Cash App. Oh, these comments. Wild. Okay, there it goes. Take the bull by the horns and just organize one. I don't have it in me to organize a meetup. I would just say, let's go, and let's just go with the flow, because I don't feel like being that stressed out. Kansas City, Missouri. Originally from Kansas City, Kansas. About 3 hours away. Hello. No, this is no drama, David. No drama at all. This is just fun, having fun with friends, picking on each other. Just letting everybody know that it's wrong of Jason to make us wait. All right. Oh, it's skipping. But I already miss the meetup. Definitely excited to get out there and make videos. But the biggest thing for me right now is probably going to be the sun goes down at 5:30 now with this daylight savings time. Bro, we got to get 500 now. I want Jason to have a rat tail, and we got to braid it. Then you can get one of those little tribal tattoos, you know what I'm saying? We do need a Texas meetup. It'd be amazing. Everything's bigger in Texas. I'll say that I did have my first barbecue from Texas, and I don't know if Buc-ee's is a good place to go for barbecue, but they were selling these. There was this little island inside Buc-ee's, and there's a bunch of guys in there wearing these little straw Toby Keith looking cowboy hats, and they were just look like some Chinese restaurant where they just sizzling it up and they slap it on a burger, put some pickles and onions on there. It was good, and I'll tell you, it's definitely different than Kansas City. Kansas City's barbecues got a little bit more sweetness to it. It was definitely nice having that Texas barbecue. I don't know if that's a good comparison, but it was awesome. It was a really good burger sandwich thing. Kansas City also. Time change sucks. These comments. Dallas would be a good space. That's kind of, I wouldn't say in the middle, but it's a good kind of central location for sure. Dark at 5:30. I do not like it. It kind of gets me down a little bit, honestly. I am not talking trash about Buc-ee's. I spent too much money at Buc-ee's. I supported them. I bought these. I don't even know where they're at, but there's these. We call them chamois. They're these little. When I was a swimmer in high school, we would like dry ourselves off with it, and they just like soak up so much water, and so they're like little bitty kitchen rags that you can clean up messes with. And so I was like, that's something. I think my wife's getting them. Are you getting them?
Yeah.
Okay, she's getting them for me. But you can clean up messes with them, and they soak up a lot of liquids. Texas has the best barbecue. Jennifer Whitehead, thank you. Jared does have a hot tub. I don't think we can fit in there, but I don't think we wouldn't test it. So I got these. So they're these little. They sound like they're really rough, but they just soak up so much, and they feel like kind of like rubber when they're wet, and then you can hold it and it doesn't drip, and then you have to like wring it out. They're amazing. So I got this little pig one, and then I got this chicken one. I was looking for a goat one. They didn't have any. Currently selling tent spots at Jared's house. Email me for prices. I was going through Fort Worth and I saw a tent under the bridge, like right smack dab down. I think it was 35. That might be the one I want. I think it was a $20 tent, just like Jason's. I definitely have to rush everything out before dark. Ridge Life. I went to Lowe's and I got me these outdoor rope lights, and I pinned them up all over the yard. I think it's 50 feet long, and I have it attached to a extension cord by my back door, and I'll just plug it in when it's getting dark. Excuse me. And so what I'll do is I'll feed the goats and stuff because they're further away, and then if it gets dark, because I don't have the lights out there, so when I come up to where my rabbit and my quail are, I can get underneath those lights and be able to see stuff. It's something that's beneficial for me right now for sure, because I don't have a headlamp that works. I lost it. I don't think anybody would bring beer to Jared's. I think he would have enough. But definitely cold beer. Ranch would bring beer. He had a big cooler. I think it was his. He had a big old cooler. I was checking his cooler out. I've never been really too close to one of those coolers that they just look so futuristic. They look like they actually work. I spent $78 at Buc-ee's for food, but their brownies are good. Their brownies are amazing. My favorite barbecue. I would have to say I am definitely one of those people to where I don't like just one. It's like saying, what's your favorite cereal? Monday is different than Friday. Kansas City sweet, I felt like Texas had a little bit more of a spicy, maybe a little bit more vinegary of a taste. But at the same time, I don't know if that's a good thing to use as Texas barbecue. But when it comes to food, my favorite is pulled pork or ribs. Those are and grilled chicken. Grilled chicken is amazing. So with these quail, I think I'm going to have them smoked with some barbecue sauce. I just love smoked bird. It's amazing. So that's my favorite barbecue. $50 deposit. By the Texas pond. Yeah, I think you'd be. Oh, we got something. Saw your episode where you dressed up as Jason. That was funny. We got to show that. I just lost where the comments were because it left. Okay, there we are. I found it. I think $50. I think Jared would definitely be able to fill up a lot of space for that. I got a $12 tent. I'll put the $50 deposit down, and then I'll just charge $20 at the door, and I can fit 12 people in there. So there we go. That's business for you. I will never forget it too. I've actually got an idea for my next one. It's not going to be a date video, but I've got an uncomfortable one that everybody's going to love. I can't wait to do it. It's just too cold. But, I mean, that ain't going to stop me. I might do it sometime. I saw somebody post something about some more barbecue. It looked like it was in a response, but I can't find it. Can't walk into a Buc-ee's and not spend less than $50. And if you do, then you're not cool because, honestly, I feel like if I had a sponsorship from Buc-ee's, which I should because I've talked about them a lot, I think if I had $1,000 thrown at me to just blow in there, I think I would probably blow through it in the first 10 minutes. And that's not including buying the food or drinks. It would be just buying their stuff. Their stuff is, I would compare it to a Hobby Lobby, but more farmy style. And that's definitely right up the alley for me for sure. Hickory Stick in Everman, Texas, the best barbecue. I don't know where Everman is. Let me look that up. Because I am definitely Tarrant County, Texas. Let me see on the map. I'm definitely for supporting a ma and pa restaurant. So it looks like Fort Worth, Everman. Let me screenshot that because I know I'll be going to Texas and I will be trying that barbecue place for sure. Thank you, Sharon. Crock Fest 2021 for sure. We got to. I can be the manager for it. I definitely say we got to go to Colorado Springs for sure. We got 320 people in here and 229 thumbs up. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. And if it's been a while since I said it, so I'm going to say it again. So the title of this video. She won. Thumbs it up for that. Anyways, the reason why I titled this video the Crockers being wrong is because they are wrong for making us wait 7 months to go to another meetup. Can't live without my headlamp. I have an amazing headlamp. I bought it at Tractor Supply. I think it's Stanley brand, and it zooms in and zooms out, and it charges. Definitely something because not only do I hate batteries because they're inconvenient and they're expensive, but I lose them and they corrode, and then they make my things not work. And then it's just another thing to keep track of for putting in a drawer, taking up space. So definitely a rechargeable headlamp is where it's at. Cherry sours. That is something my wife would get. I'm not too big into candy, and if I do, it's chocolate. Kit Kats and Twix. Those are my top two candies. Thank you, Tim, for the great live comment. Memphis has the best barbecue. I have never had Memphis barbecue, but I've had Riley. Riley. One second. Let me tell her to be quiet. Hey. being loud. She couldn't hear me because she had headphones on that were this big. Memphis barbecue. I've had barbecue from Nashville. And then I went to a ministry conference, and they had some grilled chicken. Oh, the barbecue was amazing. The barbecue that we had in Nashville, I think it was more of a dry rub. Ribs. Oh, dude, I am getting so hungry. Talking about all this barbecue. Brisket is where it's at. It does not take long to smoke quail. St. Louis barbecue. Y'all in this barbecue. Simple Life Reclaims Thanksgiving video. I am getting notifications on my computer. Okay. Chilean Mexican cornbread for dinner and lunch for a week. Heck yeah. Yeah, we do need 500. I'm probably going to end this video here in about 10 minutes or so because I probably need to go get some barbecue. And it seems like everybody's doing something at 8 o'clock on YouTube because I'm getting notifications like crazy. All right. Colorado Springs is amazing, Donna Griggs. My favorite place to go in Colorado Springs is the Manitou Incline. I've done it twice now, and as I've gained more and more weight and gotten older, it is taking me longer to go up there, but it's always a goal of mine. It's always in my mind to where I go outside and stay active and in shape because it is no joke. Olympians will climb this thing and they will run up and down this thing. And there's been people that even died on here, whether that be falling or having a heart attack or something. It is not a joke. It's fun though. Sandy has a cousin that has a barbecue place in Fort Worth. It's called Sammy's. Eating at Gates. I have not eaten at Gates. Dude, thank you, Jared. That means a lot that you enjoyed this live. My daughter's going nuts. Lila, good night. It was fun having you. Lynchburg, Tennessee. Man, my stomach is gurgling right now. I am so hungry. See you later, Permison. You know your name. Hit that thumbs up on your way out if y'all are leaving. It was October 2020 was owned by the Crockers and his brothers. I would say that it was almost as it was taped just about as many times as the debates were, but no arguing or fighting. But in both of them, they had the rats included. So that's the only thing that was comparable. I have anybody going live on election night? I am probably not going live. I probably will stick to this once a week, at least try to. I don't want to overdo it. If I do the live stream thing, I want to be able to do a video in between each one. So I'll probably just do it when either I can't make a video or if I have an event. 2 a.m. Jared, I would love to be on your next live chat. And I won't forget the grapes. She is having fun on Fortnite. Yes. Peggy Roberts. I bought a bunch of merch while I was in Texas. Thank you, Benny. You'll probably be there. You don't know about it, Tim, but you'll know probably 10 minutes before. But you'll be there. Thank you, Jaylena, for joining us. I voted early as well. I waited an hour and a half, and it was the first day that they opened up. I don't know how long y'all waited, but here in Wichita, Kansas, I waited about an hour and a half just to vote early. But I was in and out when I got to the machine. Thank you, Half Century Farm. See y'all later. See you later, Tim. I've got the bell on you, Tim, so I'll definitely be watching and popping in there. Sweet. Alrighty. It looks like a lot of people are getting off, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here soon. But other than that, I'm going to do a quick recap. Some things that happened since the meetup. The biggest thing was the friends and the relationships, and putting faces behind channels is going to be the forever most grateful things that I've gotten from it. But on the YouTube aspect of it, I got monetized. I broke 2,000 subscribers. And then since the day I showed up at the meetup, I had 329 new subs, 15,000 new views, and then 1.2 thousand hours watched. And so that's on the YouTube side of it. And it was just an amazing time to meet people and talk with them. But other than that, guys, I just want to let y'all know that we got 7 more months for this meetup. So I don't know what I'm going to do except for eat barbecue. See you later, Hat Creek. See you later, Mom and Dad Crocker. I'm glad that y'all were here. I'm thankful for you guys. It blows my mind that I have 265 people watching me and I have 291 thumbs up. It just blows my mind. L Ward just subscribed. Thank you. Awesome. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I am definitely hungry. I'm going to go eat. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that thumbs up on your way out. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, it sounds kind of cheesy, but I have a mulberry video. I will say that I'm most proud for the B-roll. If you want to go check it out, it's nothing fantastic. But other than that, go check out some other videos. Go check out some of the people in here in this chat. Other than that, I just want to say thank you guys and have a great night.